Hello everyone, welcome back to another remote sensing lecture video. And in this lecture video, I want to continue our discussion on the data criteria by talking about this idea of cost effectiveness. Right now, cost effectiveness might again seem sort of intuitive or common sense, but you'd be surprised how many times people don't do this. So the idea with cost effectiveness is never pay more than you need to. Never pay more than you need to for training data. Right, and so I think the best way to, or the best example I can give would be if you're working with some Landsat imagery. So you're working with Landsat imagery. Landsat has a spatial resolution of 30 meters, which I'm sure you're probably sick of hearing at this point. Right? The Landsat imagery has a spatial resolution of 30 meters, which means its pixel size is 900 meters square. So you decide that rather than doing the digitizing that we've been doing, you're going to actually decide to go out in the field with a GPS unit. And you're going to GPS some points. Okay? So you go to your local vendor for GPS units, and you walk in, and they say, well, we've got 2 units available. Right? We have a Juno that has 15 meter accuracy, right? Meaning that you know your location within 15 meters for $500. Or we have a Trimble RTK, right? You don't need to know this, but Trimble RTKs are like top of the line. That'll give you 2 centimeter accuracy. Right? You know your location down to 2 centimeters. But it'll cost you $28,000. Right? Now, sticker shock aside, right? Hopefully you realize, right, that the difference between 15 meters and 2 centimeters in this case doesn't actually mean anything when your image is 900 square meters, right? Both of these are going to be well within your pixel, right? So there's no reason to spend the extra, $27,000 when you're not going to even need it, right? So in this case, right, you would want to go with this. But let's take a different example, right? Let's say that you're working with drone imagery. Right, which has a spatial resolution of 10 centimeters, right? Or its pixel size now would be 100 centimeters squared, right? So think about that for a second. Now, right, 15 meters, that could be a huge margin of error, right? You could be several pixels away at that point, right? You could be grabbing a completely different set of pixel values. So now you would actually need to buy or need to pay for the 28,000. Right? That's what I mean when I say cost effective. The amount that you pay for training data should match up with what you actually need to have relative to the imagery that you're using. So hopefully that makes sense. And as always, please reach out. Thank you.